To find the area or probability of a normal curve, we use the z-score formula x minus mu over sigma. So let's look at an applied problem. The length of pregnancies are normally distributed with a mean of 268 days and a standard deviation of 15 days. If a woman wants to know the likelihood of her pregnancy lasting 308 days or more, what would be her probability? So first off, again, we need to find our mean and standard deviation. So our mu is 268, and our sigma, our standard deviation, is 15. And we're looking for specifically the pregnancy lasting longer, or pregnancy lasting 308 days or longer. So our x value is going to be greater than or equal to 308. Once we know that, we're going to plug into our z-score formula and get our z-score. So z equals 308 minus 268 divided by 15. And when we plug that in, do the arithmetic, we're going to get a z-score of 2.67. Now that we know what z is, and we want it to be more than 308, which means more than 2.67, we're going to put it into normal CDF. And we're going to start off with 2.67 because we want to go more than that. So we're going to pick an arbitrarily large positive number, so quadruple nines. And we're going to let the calculator do that work for us. So bring up the calculator. And we're going to go to second and vars. Number 2, normal CDF. And we'll put our lower in, 2.67, comma, and then our upper of 9999. And then just hit enter. And we're going to get 0.0038. So 0.0038. So what's the probability of a pregnancy lasting longer than 308 days, or 308 days and more? 0.0038. A birth is considered premature if the pregnancy is in the lowest 4%. Find the length of the pregnancy that separates premature births from non-premature births. So again, we know what our mu is, because we need to know that, and it does not change unless specified. Still 268, and sigma will be the same, again, unless it's specified, that's different. In this case, it's 15. And we need to find z, because we're going to solve for x. So we know it's the lowest 4%, so we're going to do inverse norm of 0.04. So we're just going to plug that in since it's already the bottom percent that we need, and we're going to find out what the z-score is. So bring up the calculator, and we're going to do second vars, number 3, and our area here is 0.04. And then hit enter, and we're going to get negative 1.75. So negative 1.75, so that's our z-score. And now we're going to be able to take this and plug it into our z-score formula so we can get x. So negative 1.75 equals x minus 268 divided by 15. Now we just solve for x. So I'm going to multiply the 15 over to the negative 1.75, and I'm going to get negative 26.25 equals x minus 268. And then I'm going to add 268 over to negative 26.25, and I'm going to get 241.75 for x. So the question's asking, find the length of the pregnancy that separates the premature births from the non-premature. That day would be 241.75 days. Separates the lowest 4%.